So I have a couple things on my mind and I want to share it with you. First of all, I want to know, are you being all that you can be? I had to write them down because I want to make sure I got everything. Are you being all that you could be? Are you using your imagination? Are you? You know, do you think you could be better? Do you think you could be better? I need you to think about this. Are you feeling like you need to be better? Are you living up to your potential, your God-given potential? Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that. All right? Are you living the life of your dreams? And if not, why not? All right? And you know, the Bible in Luke 17:21 says, you know, the kingdom of God is within you. And this week, I wanted to talk about that. For the next 4 days, starting tomorrow, I'll do a little bit of an info session and how you can tap into the kingdom within yourself. And the goal is to talk to you about the universal laws. You see, this has been fascinating to me because I stumbled upon them. I've taught about them a couple times on here, and I still feel like I needed to go away and learn them more, because I believe that these are laws that we are breaking all the time. And I believe that if people knew these laws, then they could have what the 1% has. Because the 1% in our society, the 1%, the elite, they know this. Why is it that we don't know it? And if we know it, how can we use it to get what we want? Everybody wants freedom, whether it's time freedom, financial freedom, etc. So my goal is to share the knowledge as I learn it with you. I pray that if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll do the research and come up with some of the answers for you, the best I know. And if you think you want to help with that, of course, I welcome that. But I'll be here tomorrow. I'll post the time. I want to make sure that the time will be right to share with you about these laws and how you can use them to get what you want. One of the first things, though, I want to leave you with is something that I learned from one of my mentors. I'll give him the credit, Bob Proctor, and he talks about a routine that you can have that can help you. So one of the routines, of course, is a gratitude routine. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you want to write down 10 things that you're grateful for. And don't just make it be a rogue exercise where you're like, oh, Denise, check, I did it off my list. No, you want to feel gratitude. You want to feel it in your heart for each thing that you write down. All right? As a matter of fact, there is the law that says, like, say, for example, every 16 seconds that you think of something, then your brain comes up with a similar idea. So if you're grateful for one thing, then your brain will remind you of something else to be grateful for, and then you can keep it going and keep it going. So think of 10 things that you're grateful for. Write it down. Feel the feeling of it. Then, if you have someone, think of 3 people that maybe you're fighting with in your mind, or you have something, in your mind. Think of those 3 people and send them the energy of love. And then the third thing is, if you're working on a project or you're working on something, ask God for guidance, what next to do, and see how that works out for you. My name is Denise Nicola. I am going to change my name to Denise Von Farrell. And Denise Von Farrell says, thank you so much. I'm glad you stopped by, and I wish you joy, hope, peace, happiness, and love eternal for you and those around you. And of course, prosperity. Talk to you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I missed you guys.